Hello. We're gonna be actually doing a JoJo opening and ending tier list because fuck, I was originally gonna do a tier list, like Astro just did. But unfortunately, that's already been done because Astro just you already did that. We're gonna be putting him in F tier. We're gonna be putting Astro just in F tier. Don't mind that. It's just a little correction we're making. Anyway, I think we're gonna go in order here. So obviously, ᵗᵦᵉቬʲ is actually we're gonna be ranking it because it's like one of the first openings and like pretty good fucking opening. I don't want to be a pleb or anything, but this is definitely fucking A tier. Well, that's for one. And I think we should go by ending too. Roundabout. Pretty good. It was used in the first two seasons or first two parts, and Phantom Blood and also Battle Tendency. It didn't really get old, but it's actually pretty good, and it started like one of those obvious fucking memes to be continued memes. This would have to be B tier for sure. Don't know why, but it's still good. B tier. Not hate the song. I don't hate the song. Still pretty good. Alright, next up is Bloody Stream. Bloody Piss. You know, you already have a lot of bright colors. I actually, we should start talking about the visuals, obviously. I think I'm retarded. Pretty good. Pretty colorful. Not gonna lie. It made me gay. Not really. It makes you gay, but not really. It gets you the no homo pass. Obviously. I fucking love the song. I think this goes and also A tier because it's good and it's sung by Coda. I fucking love Coda. Next one, well, the same ending as Roundabout, so it doesn't really matter. That's in B tier still. Next up is Stand Proud, and goddamn, this was so fucking good. It got me so hard. I actually work out to this song. Like, you put it on and I automatically jizz my pants. I get my own fucking stand. Alright? That shit's going in S tier. It's fucking good. I fucking love it. It's pumping. It gets me pumped. And what's next? Next is Walk Like an Egyptian. The next ending. For part 3. It's pretty catchy. I like it. It's pretty decent. But to be honest, I think it has to be Walk Like an Egyptian is it has to be B tier also. The visuals was pretty good and the song was pretty catchy. I gotta say that. So we have End of the World, pretty good, and we have the past 3 artists who did the other openings. Pretty fucking good. What an ambitious crossover. And the animation makes my dick hard. Obviously. I think this would be a little bit of a I think this would be a little bit A tier also. Last Train Home. It had no lyrics. Last Train Home had no lyrics, and it was actually just like, you know, instrumental. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that. Usually I skipped it. I don't want to be mean, but every time I finish the episode, I usually watch the ending. But I skipped it. This belongs in a C tier. I don't want to be mean or anything, but that's how it is. It's C tier. What's next? There's no other ending or openings for part 3, but shit, you know, I didn't forget about Oingo Boingo ending. You think I'm a fucking bitch or something? You think I'm a pussy? I'm not a real JoJo fan if I don't bring this in the fucking tier list. I wouldn't really listen to it like on the daily. You feel me? So that shit's C tier also. Actually, no, that shit's D tier. Alright. I think moving on, we're on part 4. And part 4 had a lot of openings. Well, there weren't a lot. There were like 3, but then there was like different variations of it. We got Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town. Not bad. It's pretty catchy too. It had everyone dancing and shit. And I think it was a pretty good, feel good opening. This would be A tier. No, I think it has to be B tier. You probably knew, but they had like a weird remix EDM version of it, and I don't know what else to put, so I just put a picture of Koichi, and I think that's like the effects they had during that. I don't know. It was actually pretty dog shit. I was like, what the fuck was I hearing? And I only did that for one time, and I'm glad they did it because it was actually pretty garbage of a remix. So that shit's going E tier, like that pose. So the fuck is that? Alright, so we have I Want You. It was like the only fucking ending for part 4 for Diamond is Unbreakable. You know, it gets repetitive, but it was actually pretty good. So I'm gonna put that in C tier. No. I mean, I'm gonna put that in B tier. Cause fuck yeah, it was pretty good. Even though it was the only ending for part 4. We have You guys might hate me for this. I don't know. I feel like Chase is the most hated opening, and I actually genuinely like it. It's really fucking good. It's catchy. There's some points I like it. You know, animation's not that bad. I'm gonna put it in B tier also. I know anyone else will put that in all this shit. Great Days. We have Great Days next. And that's actually pretty good. I fucking love it. It was really good. I don't know what to say anything else about that. If you have to agree with this one. I will put this in. I'll put that in A tier. Fuck yeah. And they actually had another version. It was basically in rewind. So that's the same thing, I guess. It's A tier. Part 5. We're on Golden Wind. So Fighting Gold. Holy shit. You have Koda back. We have Koda back on the fucking track, and he makes a fucking stunning song. It just gets my ass like puckered. It puckers my ass. It's like he's ready to fucking put his dick in my the animation was fucking good, and it gets me hard every time. I say this all the time. All the fucking openings get me hard, you know? Feel me? It's a fucking S. It's an S. Actually, Fighting Gold is going on it's actually going on ᵗᵦᵉቬριο. It's actually going on ᵗᵦᵉቬριο. It was that good. It's up there with his dad. It's superb. I love it. The next one is Freaking You. This is the ending of part 5. I was actually expecting Gangsta's Paradise. Really disappointing. Didn't get it. But it still had like an R&B type fucking shit. Gangsters. You know, Tupac and Biggie. It didn't have Gangsta Paradise. It's still pretty good. Freaking You was actually pretty good. I'll put that to C tier. It was decent. It's C tier. So we have Trader's Gekyu. It was okay. After coming from God tier Fighting Gold, it was actually really I had to get used to it. I would say this was a C tier. That was a C tier. It was decent. You're coming from Fighting Gold. Not saying it's bad, but not saying it's like fucking Fighting Gold either. We had one more chance to redeem Gangsta's Paradise, but instead of it going to JoJo, it actually got to fucking Sonic for some fucking reason. Why the fuck would it go to Sonic? Anyway, we got this. I actually forgot the name of it. I think I can just check it. It was okay, but to be honest, this is a D tier. This is a fucking D tier. Well, I think that's fucking all. Hopefully, this was actually pretty shitty video. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking do this, but hopefully in part 6 in like 2020 or some shit, we have Ocean Man for the ending.